A Tulsa bride-to-be at the center of a viral social media post is facing a new felony charge. Thanks for joining us. I'm Shay Rozzi.
And I'm Sarah Whaley. We told you about Morgan Newby in our Fox 23 investigation, Till Debt Do Us Part.
Newby is accused of planning elaborate weddings, then refusing to pay the bill. She also never showed up to any of the ceremonies.
Only on Fox 23, weekend anchor Rick Marinon is live in studio tonight with a look at the new felony charge she faces.
And these are the court documents right here. Tulsa Police now say what was described in that viral social media post was in fact a crime they now have proof for. That is why they're tacking on a second new felony charge against the Tulsa bride-to-be. When it comes to this story now seen nationwide that I still get emails about from victims to this day. She wanted to say I do, but Tulsa Police say when it comes to paying for her weddings that never happened, Morgan Newby continues to say I won't.
I was not about to just back out cold turkey of my childhood best friend's amazing elaborate wedding less than a month to. I was doing all that I could, giving her every kind of opportunity that I could.
Remember her? That's Bailey Money, who owns Bailey Bushelman Photography in Omaha, Nebraska. Bailey posted last summer on Facebook and TikTok about how her friend Morgan Newby planned multiple elaborate weddings for herself. But then when it came time for the ceremonies, she never showed. And when it came time to pay Bailey and other vendors for services that Newby even signed contracts for, Newby is nowhere to be found.
I like to give benefit of the doubt. I like to see the good in people. I don't do that anymore, obviously.
Now, according to these new court filings, Tulsa Police say Bailey herself is the victim of a crime. Court records state when Bailey came to Tulsa to take Newby's engagement photos last summer at Woodward Park in Midtown and was never paid, that was a crime committed in Tulsa city limits that they can and are going after Newby for. Court filings state for the Tulsa trip, Bailey was promised $1,200 for her services that she was never paid for. Last month, Tulsa Financial Crimes Lieutenant Andrew Whedon told me, after repeated attempts to get payment, only to be followed by excuse after excuse, that's when it rises to a criminal case.
Sometimes there's misunderstandings. In this case, there was basically a time period of about 3 to 4 months where there was attempts to make the payment, and all the attempts basically didn't go through.
Newby was already facing one count of obtaining services or items over $1,000 through false pretenses or a con game for refusing to pay a Tulsa printing company for custom wedding invitations. That's a felony. Now Newby faces a second felony count of obtaining items through false pretenses or con game for what police say she did to Bailey. Each charge carries with it a maximum of 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Tulsa Police notified Newby that she needs to turn herself in once again to the Tulsa County Jail, but she is due in court next month where we expect to try to talk to her face-to-face for the first time when she appears in court. Keep in mind, I've already made multiple attempts to contact her before. Live covering news that matters, I'm Rick Marinon on Fox 23 News.